We're playing.
Greetings, fellow glitchlings. My name is iBoyGlitch, and welcome to one of these videos. So, you're probably wondering, this must be serious, right? Because I'm not speaking in my normal comedic tone, and just like the whole, sitting on the couch deal usually gives it away, and I'm using an actual camera this time, not, playing a game. Well, I've come to tell you this. I've been thinking a lot of this ever since I said so in the live stream. Now, I couldn't recall what live stream it was. It was probably the one last night that, I think I brought up, is that, well, I made a pretty good point, and I'm probably going to stand by it, and go right ahead and fix this dilemma. So, let me just break it down what I mean. What I mean is, how my Kingdom Hearts and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time are getting their own little revivals? Because I did these two in the past, and these two, even Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex got his own revival, in the form of a live stream. So, that's what I'm gonna do with Banjo. Banjo-Tooie, to be exact. Meaning, I've decided that I'm gonna cut the cord with Banjo-Tooie. We're gonna end it wherever it was. And I know I said in the video that I would continue with it, and I love the game, I really do, but I don't, let's just say, it's the same, I feel the same way that I did with Ocarina of Time than I did with Banjo-Tooie. I felt like it started like garbage, and I want a revival on Banjo-Tooie, because to me, like Ocarina of Time, I feel like Banjo-Tooie doesn't deserve this kind of beginning. And I know you could probably argue and say, well, it was the re-beginning of my channel and stuff like that, and you chose Banjo-Tooie. You're right. That was. But, however, I'm gonna let it die and just become a memory on my channel. And it will get its revival, after I'm done with Banjo-Kazooie. And, also, I'm also gonna do it in the version of a way that I did with Wrath of Cortex. I'm gonna do it in the form of a live stream. But, instead of doing it exactly like Wrath of Cortex, because Wrath of Cortex was one of those live streams that I had to do every single warp room, every single boss. I had to do the whole game without giving up, without quitting, which I did. There might be two live streams because that's a funny little story, actually. The story behind that, of why there's two live streams that are a few hours long between the Wrath of Cortex ones, is because, legit, my computer crashed right in the middle of recording. So, I had to start all over. I had to start over again from where I was. So I continued. So, basically, Banjo-Tooie isn't going to get something like that, but Banjo-Tooie is going to get something that, of a version that I'm doing for Donkey Kong, I guess you could say. How I will every now and again, do Donkey Kong and do some of the levels and do some of that. The same will go for Banjo-Tooie and Banjo-Kazooie, and possibly Nuts and Bolts too. Will I 100% the game? Hell no. Are you fucking crazy? Have you tried to 100% Banjo before? It's not easy. It's not. I'm pretty sure 100%ing a game in general is not easy. You know, regardless of what game that is. The little updates of everything that I'm giving you right now is just the simple little ideas that I decided to do. There will be other videos, don't worry. I just thought I'd make this one just so everybody knows and isn't concerned with the whole Banjo-Tooie thing and why isn't it continuing kind of deal, you know, when Banjo-Kazooie came out of nowhere, but Banjo-Tooie is not being continued, you know. I just kind of wanted everyone to know before that day has come. Will there be a live stream for all the Banjos? I say possibly yes. Possibly yes. Because, number one, going live is just much more easier for me. There's less editing that you have to do. Actually, if not, no editing. You know, and that's why I kind of like going live. There's no editing I have to do. I just have to kind of make things up as I go along, which I've proven that I'm pretty good with that as I go along. It's not that I don't like recording. It's just that sometimes I prefer to go live. In fact, I am going to be recording more videos after this one. So, keep your eyes peeled. I don't know what they may be. I'm still kind of thinking that through. For everybody in the Glitchling Army and everybody here on the Oddboy Glitch channel, I hope everyone understands for the decision I have chosen, and I hope everyone can kind of be excited for the new change pace with Banjo, because quite frankly, this time, for the people who just came in, you guys get to see the beginning all over again with the new Oddboy Glitch flair to it, instead of that cringy old video that I made a long time ago. Oh boy, that's not a good day through my eyes, you know. I mean, for you guys it may be okay, but for me, because like I was back then, mixed with how I am now, it's still the same. Like, I always feel like I could do better. And seeing me be better than I was back then, and going back and looking at that, I'm like, like, why did I even try to go for that voice? It's like Shadow the Hedgehog mixed with, I don't know, it's like, why did I go for that? You know, what was the end game there? Like, why? You know? So, I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I wish all of you a very merry, oh wait, it's not Christmas, and I wish all of you a very good day, and a very lucky day. Okay, ciao babies.
When I get into a fight, I usually leave on a stretcher. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal motherfucker. When I got nothing to say, I usually talk about the weather. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal motherfucker. I like the first Back to the Future, but the second one was better. I'm just a